Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this look right here. This is a very soft and glowy makeup look. By the way, this is actually my go-to natural makeup glam whenever I do feel like wearing my makeup, and most probably I'm going to be using this makeup look for school whenever I do feel like wearing my makeup, because let's get real, I never wear makeup to school. I get so lazy. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a makeup look that is for school for those days that you're running late or you're just hella lazy, I could totally do that one too. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the video. Hey guys, so I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm actually starting this tutorial a little bit different. I don't have my brows on, and that's because I'm going to be doing them with you, because I don't usually do the same bold brows when I do this in natural makeup, because I feel like they overpower my face and they just don't look good with the natural makeup. So I just go ahead and do natural brows. So for my natural brows, what I do is I use a powder instead of the pomade. I find that the powder looks a little bit more soft. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed it up if you guys are interested. If not, you may go ahead and skip it. Basic, you know, like they don't look like wow bam, but they also don't look like really bad like how they look right now. Just really quick guys, I'm gonna tell you what I used just in case anyone is interested, because I don't know, you know, I want to be a good YouTuber, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I used. I used the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 20. This is actually kind of like my skin tone, which is what I used when I'm doing this kind of makeup, because I mean, it is kind of like my skin tone, so it's going to look a lot more natural. It's going to be a lot easier to blend your brows with. And then for the powder that I used this Face and Natural Matte Powder. This is an eyeshadow palette. I just used this shade right here, which is called Sexpresso. And then I used this brush from Vanity Planet. I believe it's an eyebrow brush, but I'm not sure. It could be an eyeliner one. But yeah, this is how it looks. I feel like it's perfect for powder, not for pomade, which is why I love this one. If you're interested in buying any of these brushes, I do have a coupon code. It's going to be down in the description box below. If you don't have to use it, I'm just saying it. And yeah, now let's go ahead and begin with my face makeup. So for primer, I'm going to be using this one. This is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. So next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be highlighting my face. I'm actually going for a more natural kind of highlight, like that glowy face. So what I'm going to be using is this Loreal True Match Primer. It's a primer, but I just use it as like a highlighting thing. So I'm going to be applying this to the highest points of my face, which are going to be my cheekbones and a little bit on top of my brows. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So now I'm going to go in with this part of the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, just because this is what I'm going to be applying my concealer with, and I don't want it to be shiny. I'm going to be blending it. Okay, so now that I'm done, this is how it pretty much looks. It looks very natural, just minimum glow, not too greasy or anything. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with some concealer, and I'm just going to cover up whatever blemishes I have, because I do not like putting on foundation and just like finishing my foundation, my concealer and everything, and knowing that I have like these little spots of like darkness. So I'm just going to cover up those, and yeah, here. By the way, I'm using the same concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 20. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using is this one. This is the L'Oreal. Where does it say L'Oreal, girl? Like, this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and I'm in the shade Fair, just in case anyone is interested. So I usually love using this foundation because it is so glowy and it makes your skin look so healthy, and I feel like it feels very light, you know, like it doesn't feel so heavy on your face, which is mainly why I like it, because who wants to have a very thick face for school? These concealers right here, these are one of my favorite concealers, and these are the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers. I'm gonna use just two stripes, one stripe. Now I'm gonna use this one, the light one, and I'm gonna do 2 stripes, 2 stripes, 1 stripe, and 1 stripe. Quickly set my concealer, and I'm going to be using this Airspun loose face powder, and I'm going to be using the one in Naturally Neutral. Go ahead and move on to my bronzer, and the bronzer that I'm going to be using is this one. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer, and you guys, this is literally so good. This is in the shade 09 Dolce. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but it's not like overpowering. I feel like you can't even see it. When I put it on, you can't even see it. This is super natural. I love it. Like, it doesn't look harsh at all, and it's like that perfect warm tone. So I had to set my eyelids because they were really bothering me, those little creases. So now moving on to blush, I'm going to be using this Gorgeous Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to be using these 2 blushes right here. I say very like toned down peachy color, and the other one is a very light rosy color. I'm just going to be applying it to my cheekbones. I'm pretty much going to start from the back of my cheekbone, and I'm slowly going to take it in. I'm going to be using this Becca Cosmetics highlighter, and this is in the color Champagne Pop. This is one of my favorite highlighters because I can never find a perfect gold highlighter. I always get a cast here and it doesn't look good on me, but I feel like this one, because it's like a peachy gold, it looks so pretty and I love it. Go ahead and spray my face with this Pixi Vitamin Wakeup Mist Spray, and I love this spray because it makes your face so much glowier, and I love the smell of this thing. So now that I'm done with my face and it's pretty much, you know, really glowy, really soft, I'm gonna go ahead and go in back to my brows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set them in place with this Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara. What I do is I just do it super simple, super quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my bronzer, and I'm just gonna apply the bronzer to my crease. By the way, the brush that I'm using is the Wet n Wild blending brush. Okay, so now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go back to my highlight, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to my lid. Almost done, guys. Please be patient, do not leave. We're almost done. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my mascara, and I'm going to be using the Voluminous Carbon... Why do I say that? Why do I say that? The Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, and I'm just going to be applying it to my top lashes. Okay guys, so this is pretty much a 50-50 now. Sometimes I do leave it like this because who feels like wearing lashes every day? If you do, wow. Applause to you, because sometimes I get so lazy, honestly. But yeah, sometimes I just go like this to school. I don't do my bottom lashes because I love the way it looks, just like upper lashes, and that's it. And then my lip balm, and that's it. I'm ready to go if I do feel like wearing my makeup, obviously. And yeah, sometimes I do feel like going all out, and I do put on my lashes and a lipstick. So yeah, it's either right here where you want to end it, or you can continue watching the rest of the video if you're curious of how I do the rest of my makeup. So for lashes, the ones that I use are these 2 or Kiss lashes. Kiss lashes are bomb as well. So right now I couldn't find my Kiss lashes, but I'm going to be using one of these. These are the Ardell lashes. Both are wispies, but this is a regular wispy, and this one is the 113 wispy. These ones are way longer than this ones, so if you feel like these ones are a little bit short and you want something a lot more dramatic but still natural, these ones are for you. And if you feel like these ones are literally the perfect length, and then do not even bother getting this ones, because this ones, I swear, they're really long. So yes. So I think today I'm going to be using the really long ones. So this is pretty much how the eyelashes look. As you guys can see, they're pretty long, but they're not like extremely dramatic. They're like natural yet long. Now for the inner corner and the brow bone highlight, I'm going to be using this Sleek Makeup Palette and this Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I'm just going to be combining both of those colors. Finish my lower mascara because I do have very long lashes on the top. I want to balance it out and have lashes on the bottom. Anything to my waterline. I usually apply a black liner just because I love the way it looks with my eyes, but obviously I need my eyes to be looking awake because I gotta pretend that I'm awake at school, obviously. So you can either leave it like me and leave it simple, or you can apply some white liner and that makes your eyes look a lot more awake and more opened. Now for the lips, I'm gonna start with the lip liner. I'm gonna be using this Gorgeous Cosmetics lip liner. This is in the color Quiana. That done, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the color London. And you guys, I'm obsessed with this lipstick so much. One, because it's a soft matte lip cream, so it's kind of like a satin finish, which I really like because I don't want to have my lips feeling really dry, especially for school and stuff. And number two, I love this because the color, you guys, it's like my perfect nude. I love it. It's like a color that is so toned down that it looks like I'm not really wearing a lipstick, but I am, you know, like that kind of thing. And it makes my face look like natural, you know, because sometimes when you wear a really dark lip, you're showing people that you're actually wearing a lot of makeup, and when you wear something a lot more nude, it shows people that you're wearing a little bit less of a makeup, like it tricks them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this lipstick and stop talking. Pretty much the end result. Hope you guys like it as much as I do. I freaking love this look. It's so glowy, so simple, so soft, but it makes you look so awake, so pretty and stuff. So hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.